Tagovailoa gets rid of it to Washington. He beat Deshaun Wright that time on the near side. It is a first down for the Dolphins. He's going to get most of the run today in this first half. And linebacker, a little eye candy from the Dolphins offense, and they get it on the end around to Malik Washington again. He lost that football, but it's out of bounds. It will stay with the Dolphins at the 17-yard line. Noah Sewell was in there to punch that ball loose. It is right, and it is a stop, and it is Sewell, and the Bears hold on. A lot of versatility in Detroit. They use their running backs, they use the receivers in multiple positions. We're seeing that on this play. Bagent floats it off the hand of his intended target in Luther Burden III. A little too tall for both. He's in San Francisco as the coordinator before taking over in Miami. And Wilson is able to find Nick Westbrook-Akine. The former Tennessee Titan had some productive seasons in Nashville. And he takes it all the way down to the 16-yard line with guys like Major Burns and Alex Cook out there. Here is a handoff for Jalen Wright, and a good stuff up front by Ruben Hippolyte, and got plenty of help by Zach Pickens. Another 3rd and goal from the goal line. It's Madison, and he lunges ahead for the touchdown. Madison with the Raiders last season, signs a 1-year deal with Miami. Remember, they lost Raheem Mostert, who basically switched spots with Madison, now in Vegas. And a touchdown for Alec.
Calling the plays, spitting it out, the attention to detail of how Ben Johnson wants his offense run.
How about this run? The best run, best play of the day for the Bears offense. A good chemistry together. That's why Detroit in year number 3 could run those ridiculous plays that they were able to run. Downfield shot for Duvernay, and he's got it. Bagent floats it. It's caught, and it's past the sticks for the first down. Good awareness by Luther Burden III, knowing exactly where the line to gain was. Play action fake to Monongai. Bagent running out of time, and he gets sacked from the backside by Derek McClendon.
They need to feel what winning is like, and I think Ben's going to be very aggressive year 1 as a head coach. Nice throw
for Alexander. Did he get his feet down? He did. Touchdown, Chicago.
What a touch throw. He's working through his reads. He's looking to the front pylon and says, no, I'm going to 2. Let me put it up high by the ESPN cameras and give my guy a chance. This is what he does.
Only 7 games, but knew that Alexander had something to bring to the table, and he puts together a very impressive play for the touchdown. Perfect kick to the goal line for D. Eskridge, but a better return. League average is about the 29-30 yard line. That's a great return, well past the 40 for D. Eskridge, who had some issues in Seattle. So Zach Wilson's second drive. Under pressure, could not stay on his feet long enough. And this is a rusher that's going to have to make an impact.
He talked about getting the best 11 on the field. So say you have an injury to Edmonds. Honestly, your best bet is to put T.J. Edwards at middle linebacker. Then maybe you bring in Sewell as your weak side linebacker because that's where he's best suited to play at. So it's really making guys uncomfortable.
11th play in the red zone for Miami's offense already. Screen pass is batted away by Daniel Hardy.
Hardy has had really good preseasons. Last year, he was a sack master.
Zach Wilson over the middle's got a man. It is caught by Eric Ezekama. They've already had 1 goal line stand today. There is Jalen Wright. They won't get the stop this time. Wright bursts through for a touchdown. He's now their number 2 back. Behind Devon Achane, he and Madison are battling for that number 2 slot this year.
So we tried to check out the replay here. Pull.
Just a little bit of that insight and experience from Johnson. Here's Bagent, throws over the middle. It's up in the air. It's picked off. They were trying to find Samori Toure. Instead, Patrick McMorris comes away with the interception for Miami. They're trying to be better ball hawks. They got Minkah Fitzpatrick back from Pittsburgh. He's back with... You only have to get down to about the 39-40 yard line to get into his range. Wilson gets swallowed up again. It's Dominique Robinson on cue. And this defensive line continues to play well in this first half for Chicago.
He's just got to mature physically, but if it marries up his size and his motor.
Should have been a pick for Terrell Smith, and it should have been a touchdown the other way. He knows it too. 4th down and 6. They'll go for it here. Still have a timeout. And it's not going to matter. They sack him out of field goal range. Zach Pickens shuts it down. This will be from 57. Cairo Santos with the boot, and it is good.
He was a Chicagoan through and through, even though he is a good old boy from Texas,
Sure.
And the fans loved him.
One of the Hall of Famers at the University of Texas, and I think Steve McMichael would appreciate a play like that. It's Austin Booker again.
He doesn't have to come off the field. He can stay out there and passing downs and very good hands to boot and a good all-around back.
Hankins gets swallowed up by his fellow number 35 there, and John Saunders Jr., a strong run, takes him down to the 40-yard line. It is Hankins, and it's going to be a tackle for loss. Miami's front gets there. Good penetration by Derek McClendon, who's made a couple of nice plays. 3rd down and 5. It's yours. On the slant, it's broken up. Josh Blackwell lunging into the intended target, A.J. Hennig, the Lincoln Way East alum.
She's like the Tom Brady of flag. Can't wait for it in 2028.
Tom had said it, in fact. He had said that about Deanna.
Just keep the head out of it.
On 3rd down and long for Ewers, still looking for his first completion. That ball's loose. It is out. It is the Bears that have it. Power Echols ends up with it. And it was Austin Booker who made the impact to knock it away from Ewers again. Hankins gets the first crack at it, and the front for Miami is able to penetrate impressively. 3rd and goal. Play clock winding down. It's Keenum. 13-year NFL veteran is going to sling it for the touchdown. It is caught by Hankins, and the Bears have the lead.
Well, I like how he spread the love to a young. He could have ran that in for a touchdown.
He could have ran it in, but this is at the Colorado School of Mines. So a couple of collegiate legends. And, hey, Caleb Williams, you get your number retired at USC. When you win a Heisman, that's a pretty good group in terms of resume right there. Here is Eric Ezukama, an excellent return to Chicago territory.
I think we see Jaden Daniels last year, 5-year starter. You look at Bo Nix. These guys played a lot of games, and Bajan is one of those guys as well.
Here's Gordon. Nice spin by Ollie Gordon, who breaks through inside the Chicago 30, and the rookie makes an impact with his first opportunity. You got your analyst hat on too there, Rome, if you see something.
A blitz.
It was a blitz. Ewers able to find Madison. Trying to get chased down. Okay. He does get chased down eventually.
Oh, he'll be good.
Imagine being a rookie now and jumping right into it. Here is Gordon over the top, and this time he's in for Miami, and the Dolphins are back in front. Ollie Gordon going over the top that time. And it's a 3-point Miami lead with a point after coming.
That's 225-pound back in Ollie Gordon. He is a big back who runs.
Pretty decent, right? Pacheco's turned out an excellent run the last couple of years. Wheeler gets blown up that time by the Miami defense and Channing Tindall.
You know, when you score, you have a big play, and you just go back. Hey, I'm back. You tell yourself you're back.
Fade route. Walker. It is touchdown for Chicago. And the Bears have the lead again. The little floating fade pass for the rookie.
Tipped interception for Tyson Bagent, but both, again, playing from within the pocket, playing within structure, and moving the ball as the game went along. He's a big corner.
He created some nightmares. I was going to say, that's a tall corner at Al Harris.
These players love Al
They do.
Harris.
3rd and 8. Ewers, good break on the ball by Joshua Blackwell. And Al Harris loves it. This is within Jason Sanders' range, as long as 57. This is 56. And NFL kickers just make it look so much easier now. We saw more 50-yard field goals last year than at any point in NFL history. when we're in Berlin to watch the Colts and Falcons in November. So I'm excited. I've never been to Germany. You've done a lot of European traveling in his time as the head coach and continues to do so. On 4th down, they're taking a shot, and incomplete, no flag. Walker, the intended target. Isaiah Johnson was in coverage. 4-man rush. Ewers over the middle. It's caught somehow by Gordon. And he gets dragged down after he held on in a very tight window. Carl Jones finally makes the stop. Baldwin in motion. Ewers deflected. It's incomplete. It's 4th down. And it was Xavier Carlton who got his hand on it, the undrafted free agent rookie out of Cal.
They'll bring the heat here.
Here they come. It's a full house blitz. Ewers goes down in Bears territory.
Did the ball come out?
It is Alex Cook with the play. Turnover on downs regardless. And Cook comes up huge, the former Panther and Giant. And not only do they get the ball, they get it way closer to field goal range now. Here is Reed, pressure coming with an extra body from Miami. Rifles it sideline, incomplete for Jackson again.
There's a lot of communication going on that they're working through.
So 7 back in coverage, a lot of ground to cover. It's flipped back to Gordon. Ollie Gordon looking for another Miami miracle. It's Weiss. It's on the ground.